Gamers! Welcome back to another stream. Still here, still with Zelda. Half an hour before usual. Wait, this is the... Still here, still with Zelda. Kind of like half an hour before the usual time. Also... Okay, I'm not sure about the camera there. And yeah, we are close to the end, so I think either in this stream or maybe in the next stream we're going to finish off with the Zelda run. And the next run will probably be Elden Ring, then Zelda again, then Elden Ring, and then honestly, I don't know. Honestly, then I'll check. And I wanted to make a small correction. I've been asked more than once which patch of the game I was on, and I always answered 1.12 because I'm very dumb. First of all, it's supposed to be 1.1.2, not 1.12. Second of all, I'm not in 1.1.2, I'm in 1.1.1. That is the second patch, I believe. I don't know. So yeah, I do have the glitches, like the obviously, like if anyone has been watching this and know which glitch is working, which patch, they know that I'm being like which patch I'm on, but like I'm dumb by I don't know why. I was sure 1.1.2 was the correct one, but yeah. Hey there, hello everyone. Now we can get back here, but before running for the lightning temple? Thunder Temple? Wait, how is it called? I wanted to do a test. And to do that test I want to do, we need to find some victims. And by victims I mean some bokoblins around, so I should start the timer. Because it's not really a speedrun, so the fact that I started the timer a little late doesn't really impact it that much. But yeah. And I mean, we could be able to close it out this stream, by the way, because we just have to do one temple and the final boss. Now, we could have a lot of problems with the final boss that, in case you didn't know, tries to shoot down the Zonai Devices you build. But still. Oh yeah, only Zonai Devices means I can only do damage with Zonai Devices. So... I can fly around, I can do stuff, I can even use weapons to activate Zonai Devices, but I can only do damage with Zonai Devices, so that's the idea of the run. And by that point we have done the Wind and Water Temple, we cannot do the Fire Temple unfortunately, and we're going to do the Lightning Temple or Thunder Temple. But first I want to test a thing. Because I'm pretty sure in this run I will need to use bombs, especially for the final boss. And I'm not really sure how the damage scales with time bombs. So I want to see. Like, okay, this one bomb. Okay, it woke up. Shouldn't really matter too much. We have the bomb there. And he's taking... Okay, that amount of damage, so like... If I line up his health bar with the tower, it's basically a bit more wide than the top of the tower, okay? Does that include using Zonai Devices as blunt objects? Not really. The closest thing to that is that yes, we can... There are some Zonai Devices that are like dogs that follow enemies. We can attach like spikes to those, but we cannot like smack enemies with them. Now let's see if I drop. Let's do 4 bombs just so to notice like, it should be more noticeable the damage difference. So we bring it there, we drop it. Okay, so it definitely deals more damage. Okay. Are you allowing fire shock beam emitter on a melee weapon? Now, the shock, no, because to actually use the shock and deal damage with the shock, you have to hit with like the stick you're using. A beam emitter, technically, like if you have a beam emitter on the greatest spear in the game or on a stick, it deals the same amount of damage because the weapon isn't hitting, it's just the emitter. So that I would allow. We didn't have to use it yet though. Like we kind of to mine with a cannon, but we never used it in a fight actually yet. So I guess at this point probably I could say it's not allowed. It's not like that big of a deal. So now my question is, how much does the damage scale? Also, apparently, yeah, we're using Ultra End, wake ups the Inox. I missed. Like, I'm not saying this is going to go close to one-shot killing him. But, like... that's a lot of damage. Like, with 20, I'm assuming... oh, so a bomb flew away. With, like, 23... we would one-shot kill him. So, okay. So I know that if I can, like, do things with 50 weapon bombs attached to a single thing, blow them up simultaneously, and we should delete, like, everyone. By everyone, I mean the final boss. But okay, this short test done, we can go for the Gerudo area. And I guess I don't really have a way to get there fast. Like maybe some light route here allows me to fly up. Huh. Maybe the light route... I don't know. Maybe we can just walk there. Or fly there. You will fly there, I guess. Yeah. Did I already do the Goron dungeon? Unfortunately, we cannot do the Goron dungeon. We can get to the Fire Temple from the depths. That's not a problem. We did that yesterday. But the moment we get to the top of the mountain, you have to fight like an Hydra. And that Hydra is made of the red rock that only the Goro guy can destroy. So I tried it with basically everything. We cannot deal damage in any meaningful way. Like actually, cannot deal damage to the Hydra out there without using the ability of the Goron guy. That would obviously be dealing damage without using a Zonai device. So unfortunately, we cannot do that. And yeah, so that's the problem. I'm thinking we might make a flying machine and just fly there now. It's probably faster than anything else. So let's take out 6, let's take out a cart, let's take out 6 batteries. Yeah, and this one. And they already have in auto build the one. These are 12 batteries, I guess. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, so. No, wait, I guess I can build the regular one and then we. Before the things fly away. What? How is the cart going around sideways exactly? Okay. So yeah, but I believe we can do every other dungeon. Probably. I mean, the last one. I mean. No, yeah, I could be like, if story requires it, I can still do damage with it. But I don't know, I wanted to keep the run kind of clean in that sense. Like the fact that we cannot do the Fire Temple. Like, I allowed using the abilities of the sages if it doesn't deal damage to enemies. Just to do the temples. I think that also doing the like dealing damage is a bit too much probably. And also like there already are some incidental points of damage we deal here and there in that For instance, when you are doing the quest with a sage, they deal damage, they attack enemies, so it's already like almost iffy there. So I don't want to like push it too much. I mean, I could, but like, hey Joe, gamer. Also, I got this absolutely bad habit of calling people gamers. From Skill Up, that's a Australian YouTube like game reviewer, and I don't know, I use it probably too often. Was this actually faster? I guess I should have had the fans pointing forward and not like all up. Okay. You love Skill Up? Yeah, it's great. I don't agree with all of his game opinions, with most of them. Yes, not with like all of his game opinions. Do you also listen to his podcast with a few other gamers? Yeah. It's called Friends Per Second. Actually, a great name. Yeah, I do listen to it. It's one of the podcasts I listen to. Sometimes like I listen to half of it, or like there's a section I want to listen to, or there's an interview they do like with Jim Park or other people that I listen to. But sometimes I don't like fully watch it. But yeah, I think it's a great podcast in general. A few things you don't agree with, seems like a nice guy. No, yeah, I think he's great. And in general, I think his opinions on video games are valuable. It's just with some games, in some instances... Also, I have to keep on... Why is it not? Okay. I have to keep on controlling and detaching myself to the steering wheel. Because if I don't do it... after like 3-4 seconds, the device keeps on falling at the same speed and I slow down. So basically it will smash to the ground. So we do this, it makes the movement a bit faster. Plus, I guess it's night, but I wanted to take out... now what we can do here is take out an hydrant, because hydrant keep us cool, like water keeps us cool from the heat. So we can have a hydrant pointing at ourselves. And we are going to be cool from the heat of the desert. Even though it's night and the desert is only hot during the day, but like, whatever. But yeah. He always says I'm very forgiving when it comes to graphical stuff, and then he's not. I mean... yeah, I don't know. The thing I disagreed the most with... And I know, I'm just chatting about stuff because we have to fly there. It's not like this part of the game is particularly interesting. The thing I disagreed with most is probably his... how's the... I don't remember the game of... It's a video game that came out a couple of years ago, like AA game, about two brothers surviving during the plague. It's like a super famous game. They made a sequel recently. I can't remember how it's called. A Plague Tale. I heard this review. He said it was a great game. I tried it. It's one of the worst game I played... I wouldn't say in my life, but absolutely one of the worst games I played that year. And the sequel that came out like some months ago, I hated it even more. Okay, so there's Unbearable Cold now because we are during the night in the desert. Thankfully, we do have warm graves, so like... Again, yeah, I mean, it happens. It's not like I'm saying he's not able to do his job because we disagreed on a thing. It's just... I don't know. Usually we are pretty much on the same line. Not always. But yeah, he's definitely a cool guy. And I hope this is the right... Also, I'm not sure why I'm going through a canyon instead of like on top of the canyon. And it's pretty cool that we are exactly at the right weight where we are going in a straight line. Like these 6 fans pointed at a 45 degree angle give us the exact amount of required up force to not fall down and not go up. I don't know if it's always like this. It doesn't like rely on. I don't know. I don't know if it's always like this. It doesn't actually rely on weight. Like maybe it is, but it's pretty cool. Also, yeah, we gotta let's get through the canyon now. How's the Discord and YouTube membership coming along? Yeah, unfortunately, a video game called Street Fighter 6 released a couple of days ago. So I've been kind of busy with life stuff. Yeah, I've been playing Street Fighter, I've been doing this challenge, I've been editing this challenge already. But I probably will have the Discord for next week. And membership, I don't know. I wanted to have some, like... I wanted to have, like, some emotes and stuff ready to roll out the membership. Maybe I'm dumb, but maybe I should just do the membership and then do the emotes and stuff later. And I'm also, like, not 100% sure... what like the membership entails, but that's what's basically holding it back. Like to enable the membership, I think I can just press a button on my YouTube like page. Also, it's a bummer that we're here at night. But like, okay, so what's supposed to happen here is that you're supposed to find a way to go through the desert, through the... First of all, to go through the desert because there's a lot of heat. And then to go through this, like, dust storm that's going around. Apparently they forgot you can just fly over it, I guess. Because... as you can... probably see, it's not very hard to do. But I will land to get the shrine over there, because we have to come back here for the... We have to fly back here for the quest. No fanboy suit in this game. There's not the one he uses in... I don't know if it's... The one used in the first game is not here. There are a couple of really good looking suits though. Like really good looking. I mean, this one is also like pretty cool, I guess. But yeah. Like there's one especially, I don't remember where you find it. There's one especially that has like an open back dress, basically. It's just a dress. But yeah, so we can just fly over the dust storm, no problem. And the hydrant is completely useless because it's we did it all during the night where it's colder. So whatever, but I still have it. You know what? Why not? Also, I don't remember. I'm not sure when it becomes hot. Maybe at 6, maybe at 9. And yeah, also I'm not even sure if you have to talk to them, or if you can just go and get the princess. Princess? Is it a princess? The Gerudo girl. I don't know. It's going to stop working in a second. We don't really care. We can jump out of it. Okay, so and I'll get this shrine too, because we can like teleport here. And we'll try and see if I can just get the girl. Maybe she's in there. I don't know. That said, we do need some stuff before being able to do the shrine. Because we need to have a way to deal either fire or electric damage. So, first of all, do we have shock emitters? We have flame emitters? We don't have shock emitters. Okay. So, let me open up the wiki, because I don't know where shock emitters are. I don't remember it. It's here? Okay. Now. I mean, I'm sure there are somewhere. Just don't remember where. I hope they're in a place that is like easy to reach. But still. Looking for it. Okay. All the way to the left. Oh, basically up here then. I mean, for obvious reasons. Okay, so basically we have one... We don't have any... I'm trying to find a way to pinpoint it easily. Oh no, it's a lot higher. It's like we have... There's one here, I guess. Somewhere around here. Golden thing. That has shock emitters. I don't know if it's the only place with shock emitters. Might as well be the only place with shock emitters. But yeah, okay. So, we're going to go there. Oh, you haven't done the Gerudo stuff yet, so you gotta go? I mean, I get it. See ya, have fun. Okay, we can travel here and then we'll fly to the place and we'll get shock emitters. Because we need to, basically. Like, the enemies we are going to fight here are called Gibdos. And they take damage basically only from either shock or fire damage. Mostly. So we are going to need a bunch of shock / flame emitters. And we're also going to need to be pretty decent with them. Obviously, we cannot strap them to weapons, so that would be like the easiest way to do it. But we are allowed to... Oh, it's very high up in the skies. Okay. But we are allowed to, like, strap them to other devices and have those devices walk around, or strap them to the mecha and have the mecha deal damage with the shock. That's probably going to be our main source of damage. I think. So we do the same machine as previously, I guess without batteries now. We do have to fly very high up in the skies, so I'm guessing the vertical version is the best one. We'll see. Honestly, it shouldn't make like that big of a difference here. And also let me duplicate a bunch of charges because I'm short on them. I start to have like too many things in the inventory. And yeah, I found out I can just duplicate them from here. Not sure why I didn't do it previously. But it makes it like a lot faster, not having to keep on jumping down from the mecha. From the like cliff I'm using. So... Okay, should be happy. Probably. And where's my... Wait. Didn't I build... Wait, did I... What? Did the thing just disappear? What the... I guess it disappeared because I had too much stuff on the ground, probably? So the game was like... trying to not explode? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I spawned too many things. Yeah, probably. I didn't know it was a thing that could happen. Why am I not duplicating the large zonite? I don't know, because it takes a lot of time actually to go and talk to the people that give you more energy wells, so that's like basically it. Now wait, let me be sure to not be going in the wrong direction. Yeah, I should be going more to the left, I guess. Let me take another look at the map. And I know I mean, I would like to show you the map, but I think it's kind of hard to do. Because I would have to keep on changing scenes. Like this one is coming, like this feed you're watching is coming from my Switch, whereas the other thing I would be showing you would be coming from like the PC, as the camera, I guess. Like I don't know, it's just a bit harder to do. I don't think it really makes sense to make a whole new scene and all new stuff just to show you the 6 seconds I spend on the map. That also maybe you don't want to see because there are spoilers there, obviously. But yeah, and we are building this with the cart and not with the wing, because that would be like more intuitive, because they're like, why not do it with a wing since it's meant to be a flying machine? Because the wing, since it flies, and they wanted to prevent us from like going too crazy with flying around, actually does time out pretty quickly compared to most other devices. Whereas with the cart and 6 fans, we are pretty much guaranteed to go wherever we want. Like, they will eventually time out, for sure. But still, like, you can have a huge distance. You can cover a huge distance with basically no worries. And also, yeah, I don't know, I could be duplicating Zonite charges. It's large Zonite. It's just, it would require me to then sleep at an inn, to then go back to the depths, talk to the guy, get a third of an energy well, and do it too many times with unbearable cold. Okay, so here we are so high that there's unbearable cold, but if we equip a weapon with a ruby on our back, and obviously we can't use it to fight, but if we equip it on our back, it's enough to keep us warm, like 1 level of warmth, and we just need the 2nd level of warmth. Am I dumb? Question mark? We just need a 2nd level of warmth for, like, to survive here, no problem. I'm kinda confused. But, like, map-wise, yeah, I don't have the sphere. So I guess I have to go close to the sphere. And we'll land there and we'll figure out something. Also, this is a low gravity area. You can see it, kind of see it, because there are blue particles around. And so we are, like, we are traveling much faster than previously. Okay, I think we are out of the low gravity area. Whatever. And now, as you can see, we are on top of the desert, because the heat meters switched to being very hot instead of very cold. Not enough to, like, take damage or whatever, but still, like, pretty wide swing. Now, I should be able to see the dispenser. It's around here somewhere. It might be inside the sphere. I might want to land just to see where I have to go. But, like, I don't know. Let's take a peek in the sphere. There's a dispenser. Honestly, that's good enough for me. Now, let's look at the map. Okay, so look at the map for hopefully the last time. I want to go inside the sphere. Perfect. Okay. So we are here. We can just drop down. Okay, it's kind of a complicated place. Okay, so I think I need to complete a quest to unlock the shrine. And I think I will do it just because I want the fast travel spot that else I'm not able to get. And this area looks like pretty, I don't know, useful to get to. And I guess the idea is that light is going to come from somewhere. Okay, yeah, the idea is probably that you have to turn this thing to face a mirror and then use the... bounce the light a couple of times to open up the mechanism. It's up there. There. It bounces there. I guess we can kind of cheese it, probably. Because we can use a mirror that we have. It's a Zonai device, you can find them around. To just, like, bounce the light wherever we want to. So... we'll try and do that. Now, is there a... okay. Maybe from here? Maybe from here we can do it. Oh, no, wait, I mean... okay, it's almost like we can just... turn the thing around, but can we cheese it? So, we can take... misclicked. We can take out a mirror. And I already tried. These artificial lights do not work for these puzzles. Wait, do I not have mirrors? I don't have mirrors. I guess we'll solve it then. Fine. Should take a minute. Yeah, okay, we'll solve it. I don't have mirrors. I will have to get mirrors because they can kind of... I mean, break is a strong word, but they can make the next temple a lot easier. Like, basically, they solve the puzzles in the next temple that are all light-based. So we'll have to get one, but it's fine. Like, again, it takes literally a minute to do. If I'm doing it correctly. That is, so this should be it. Can I independently turn this mirror? Okay, I guess it turns together, but I'm guessing it's going to work when I aim there. I'm guessing wrong. Fine. It takes a little more than a minute. We just have to come back there. Come on. I like that the light in this game has some delay. Like, it's not instant, it has some delay when it moves. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's fine. So I'm guessing we can open up that place. So yeah, this is... like, buttons work because you point light at them and they open up. No, this is just a chest. Annoying. I'll be honest. And the problem, again, I don't have a fast travel spot here. So, even if I were to fast travel back here, I don't really have a way to... Sage's Will. I don't really have a way to, like... Like, I would have to do the whole... to run around the whole place again. I don't want to do that. So I think there's a thing we can do. Probably. No, I saw it in videos. I'm not sure if it actually works, how easy it is to do. But what we can do is, I mean, duplicate some dazzle fruits because we don't have enough of them. So I'm guessing 9. Let's do like 12 just because. Okay, we can just take them from the mecha. Now we dismount, and we're going to have to use a weapon to do this trick. But we are not going to deal damage with the weapon to do this trick. So I don't know, arguably we can do it or we cannot do it. And we are going to need to shoot dazzle fruits, basically. And because the dazzle fruits, when they blow up, they light up the place. And as you can see, for like an instant, it becomes green. It has to be green for a certain amount of time for it to be like okay, for the game to consider it fine. Wait, wait. First of all, there aren't mirrors here, right? Because if there's a mirror here, we are like set. So first, let me try and see if there's a mirror here. If there are no mirrors here, we'll do the dazzle fruit trick. These roll out slowly. Sleds, whatever. Shock emitters that again are going to be very useful because the next enemies require to be hit with like either fire or lightning damage. And frost emitters, I guess, also works. Stakes, pretty useful. We can like pin stuff to walls. And I'm guessing that's it, probably. Yeah, okay. So no mirrors. Makes sense. Okay. So I guess we're going to have to go there. Like, yeah, okay, we're going to fly there. And I'll try to do the trick mid-air with the bow. So since time stops when you do that, I might be able to shoot enough dazzle fruits at the same time to make it work. We'll see. I don't know. It's probably doable, but it's probably only doable with a multi-shot bow. So either we make a machine to kill a Lionel. Not a great idea, probably. Do you remember when I was saying that this only takes a minute? So either we make a machine to kill a Lionel, or I have to be smart enough to realize how we actually solve this puzzle. I don't know what's more likely to happen. Or we get all the shock emitters we need now, and we know that if we will need more of them later on, we cannot get them, basically. Okay, I guess, no, this is too much time. I'm not smart enough to solve this one. Not sure how to rotate the mirrors on the bottom. So we are just going to get to the machine, duplicate a bunch of stuff, get like 10 pools of shock emitters. And hopefully that's fine. That's the that's the gist of it, I guess. So I don't know how many times I can do that before items start to despawn. The problem is that like sometimes I can miss the trick, so I'm not really sure if like things despawned or if they just never showed up, basically. So, like, we'll see. Okay, now in this instance I missed it. This makes it actually a lot faster to do. And yeah, I mean, I'm aware it's not super interesting to watch, but it makes the run last like 15 hours less, so we're going to do it. Okay, and we can drop down. And 54, we're going to use a bunch of them. Also, there is kind of a way to duplicate Zonai devices we have. It's not easy to do, but there is a way to do it. Also, for some reason, in this place, the devices drop so slowly. Like, usually they drop a bunch of them instantly, and then a couple more later. Here, they just come out slowly. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's like... Or maybe it's the low gravity. It's probably the low gravity messing with the device, the gacha machine. I mean, it's the only explanation I can find. I don't know. But yeah. like... I guess I'll do 2 more, then we'll see how many we have. If we are like above 20 or 30, we are probably fine. Probably. Also, yeah, I cannot move here. It's not like... This was a more regular pool, I guess. Like, the amount of items is the same. Just this time they came out naturally, instead of coming out like 6 of them and then the rest. I don't know. That's kind of weird. That's kind of a weird interaction. Also, the stakes are pretty useful to have, so I'm happy we have them here. Now then. Should be fine with this one. If we can move. Obviously. And let's already give the one shock emitter to the mecha. Because why not? Okay, so... What's the mecha? Hi there. And we can equip a shock emitter. I'm guessing... Wait, how many we have then? We have... Let's see... Okay, 65. A couple more than I imagined. So I guess we are going with the... No, probably cannon shock emitter is not a great combo. I'm guessing we can go with the big wheel shock emitter. We don't need the hydrant, obviously. Okay, so now we are happy. Unfortunately, we didn't get the fast travel location here. Hopefully we won't need it, but never know. If I can, though, I'll try and get out of here. I guess a bomb jump will do. Oh no. That was a misclick. Okay. I guess a bomb jump will do if I can actually get the right set of buttons to do it. Unfortunately, like, this game has such a weird control scheme compared to basically every other video game. So... Okay, yeah. Bomb jump does do it. And are there any other shrines in the area? I mean, there probably are going to be. Just so if we have to get back here, we can do it faster with like one of the places around here. I don't see any, by the way. But it's weird to me that like an area this high up in the sky, this big, only has a single shrine close to it. Okay, that area looks like meant to be used to fly here. That area doesn't look like there's one. I'll look at the map, I guess. That I closed, but I'll reopen it back up. Okay, so no, apparently this is the only shrine there is. I mean, whatever. We have like 60 plus of them. We'll make them last. Okay, so we can get back to business. So we can get back to the shrine. Now we are going to see if I can actually just get to the area where the quest progresses, or if we do have to do this section of the quest where you get inside the city underground and then they tell you where the princess is. I think they are both likely to... Like, it's both as likely that they force you to go through down here, or that you can just go where you have to. Now, the ruins are those over there. You can kinda see them, like those ruins. So we're going to fly there. And we should find the princess there. We'll see. Again, I don't know. And disclosure, yes, this area requires us to use bows, but as long as we don't deal damage, it's fine. As it's been like up to this point. Okay, she's there. Cool. Again. Arrows. Is there... There's also probably a bow around here. Okay, we are explaining stuff. Okay, so we have found Riju. Let's wait for the cutscene to end, I guess. Okay, so we have found Riju, and their quest and the temple requires us to use a bow to use her power. So we strike with a... We use a bow, she strikes with a lightning. That's fine. Obviously, it's attacking with a weapon, but at the same time, we are not allowed to do damage, but we can, like, use the weapon to attack. So I think it's fine. Ultimately, it just makes, like, the run a bit more cool because it allows us to go in more places. So, we're going to do it. Again, we cannot... If this attack ever deals damage to enemies, we have to go back to a previous save. Okay? That's the gist of it. That's the idea, basically. And again, this is some talking you have to do. I guess we saw a chest in the cutscene. I guess the bow is here, probably. Okay, Knight's Bow. It should have a lot of durability. Okay, they even say it has a lot of durability, so this should be pretty much set. It should be the right one. And as you can see, like, there's a dust storm, so we can't see the map, we can see the area around in case you haven't played the game. That's how it works, basically. But yes. So now we are inside the quest. Wait. Oh, we have to go to the other place? Okay. I guess we're going to need a cannon for this next step, but like... Let's wait for the loading time to end. Okay, so these are the enemies we have to find. They are weak to electric damage, and this is the weirdest, I guess, the closest to not be allowed to do quests we have. Because in this fight we have allies, and the allies technically deal damage. That said, the whole point is that they deal no damage. We only deal damage. Also, that was damage done in a cutscene, but... the point is that they basically don't deal damage, and the way we should deal damage here is by triggering her lightning strikes with arrows. We are not going to do that. Wait, where's my mecha? What? I don't have the mecha in this fight? I guess we don't have the mecha in this fight. Okay. Good to know. So, plan B. Plan B, we are going to use homing carts and shock emitters. We're going to attach the shock emitter to the homing cart. And then these bad boys will chase enemies around. Hopefully it works. I don't know, hopefully they did enough damage. I thought I could just use the mecha here. So as you can see, they don't deal like a lot of damage. If you have one. But if you were to build, say, 5, then the damage increases by a lot. And again, auto build pretty cool because we can just build one. Build another. Also, it toppled, I guess. Not sure why that happens. But yeah. So yeah, we can summon some dogs of war. Maybe we should mix like frost ones together with other ones. I don't know. And now we can send them to our enemies, I think. I'm afraid we can only have one active at a time. Oh, can we only have two active at a time? That's annoying. Yeah, and now the swarm comes from here. The trick that the game doesn't tell you is that you can blow up that thing with cannons or bombs. Even though, like, obviously you're supposed to blow them up with lightning strikes. But you are allowed to just use cannons. Also, Riju is under attack. That's not good. Hard to see, I guess. Okay, it's hard to aim. Where is she? Oh, she's under attack. Like, really under attack. Okay. So we can manually take out enemies with a cannon. Not the best way to use it, to aim it. It's fine, probably. I mean, we have to basically... That's the only way we have to deal damage, I guess. Okay, so cannons are a lot more effective than lightning strikes. Like shocks, apparently. So we can just do this. We still have the dogs of war that are going to deal some damage. Like, they are cleaning up enemies, I guess, too. And they're automatic, so, like, why not have them? Like, we don't really have a disadvantage for using the dogs of war. They're just there. And I'm not able to destroy the mushroom, it seems, though. Okay. First of all, let's clear up enemies that are apparently focusing our dogs of war. Yes. So let's clear out enemies. Honestly, it's probably easier to do this than to actually fight. This is a pretty fast method to clear them out. Okay, and as you can see, we did hit with a cannonball when it was open, and we did destroy it. So, like, this method works. Okay, for destroying these mushroom things, a lot easier to do with the intended way. But, like, this is fine too. So it looks like they need 3 cannonballs to blow up. I guess we could strap 3 cannons together then. Like, why not? And hopefully they get one-shot killed. Also, leaving cannons to shoot on their own around, not very safe. Okay, so we've done it. Again, some of our allies dealt damage, that's for sure. And I hope we are going to have access to the mecha in the next fights. I hope we're going to have access to the mecha in the next fights, honestly. Because we basically need it. Like, we don't need it, it makes it a lot easier, like, being allowed to aim the cannon and stuff. So, I mean, we'll see. Now we have to get here for the next quest. And we have to do a bit of a, like, flying around, fixing stuff. There's like a prophecy that says the light triangle has to happen, yada yada yada. We are just going to fly around, connect 3 lights together, and that's it. Don't even need to do it like the smart way. Like, we don't even need to use a flying machine to do it. Like, we're going to have to connect 1, 2, and our own place here with lights. And the light stems from here. And, like, that's it, basically. So we can come inside, we can talk to her from the back, I guess. Okay, unskippable. Oh no, sorry, there's another piece of this first. My bad. Now, this quest is kind of weird because it's supposed to be like a tower defense where you choose where to put the defenses. I mean, I'll explain it when we get the prompt because it's kind of different now. I think it's now. I don't know if it's actually now or or after we do the light triangle. I think it's now though. We must prepare for battle. Sure thing. Okay, so this quest here is a bit weird in that it's basically a tower with defense. It's basically a tower defense where we choose to organize our troops. We choose to like put somebody, like we have lightning troops, fire troops, we have a cannon, we have stuff. We cannot decline to use them, and they want to have the least amount of damage done by my allies as possible. So I'm going to choose to just have all the troops in the like beginning area. So hopefully the enemies don't get to them. So that's it basically. And again it has that weird I don't know, HP remaining to our ally. It's again kind of not common for a game like this. But like whatever, we are going to live through it, I guess. So this is the character we talked to. Apparently, this is the character we talked to. Okay, now we tell her where to deploy troops. So the spear troops. Okay, so we cannot assign a position to the troops. Apparently. Up to you? Okay, so she's going to divide the forces between each gate. We are going to put all the forces in the west gate. Do that one first. And then do the other two. So, like, the idea is that we're going to have the least amount of damage done by our allies, and we are going to do the most damage. But like, I don't know, again, there are allies in this fight. We could be like, okay, since allies are dealing damage, we are going to ignore this temple. I think it's more fun to do the temple instead of ignoring it. So this is what I'm going to do, basically. Preparations are complete. And again, we cannot decline to position allies. We cannot like do this fight without allies. We have to have them. So west gate, take that one out first. Sounds like the best idea. Also, this loading time is way too long. Okay, unskippable. And yes, in the middle area, the princess is going to be here with a couple of allied troops. Okay, again, I hope we do have the mecha in this fight. I'm not sure if we do, though. So we're going to run to the west gate first. That's filled with allies. And then we're going to do the other two. Also, I thought we had some, like, border reinforcements we could use. I don't know. Oh, hello there. We are in the Gerudo quest. So we cannot save, it's fine. Again, we don't have the mecha. Okay, that's a bummer, actually. I don't know why we don't have the mecha again. So we are going to very quickly join 3 cannons. So that they, I don't know, they ideally deal more damage. They could one-shot kill. Let's see. Kinda. I had to aim them. Can we... I guess we just have to wait for the... We have to wait for the hive to open up? Maybe we have to take out enemies for it to open up? I don't know. Did they turn off? I'm not very smart. In case you didn't know. Where are my cannons now? Can I just reload? Let's take out 3 more cannons. Now, if we aren't fast enough with this one, we are going to get swarmed. So, yeah. Okay, we took out the hive. We can take out the enemies here. The cannon hit me. We lost 3 more cannons. Okay, let me just reload the previous save. Sounds smarter. Okay, just reload the previous save and it's fine. You liked fighting with the Gerudo in this quest? No, yeah, I found it super interesting. Like in the game where we had this kind of a tower defense fighting on multiple fronts thing, I super enjoyed it. There aren't Zonai Devices, so like... Okay, so are they already... Okay, so, again, all Westgate. Also, wasn't there someone with... I don't know, I remember there being some, like, wooden protections we could put. Like, Call of Duty zombie style things. Maybe I'm wrong. Now we can save. And let's talk to her. Preparations are complete. And let's try again. This time, I won't blow myself up. So, hopefully it goes better. And we cannot fight save mid-fight. They're on the other side of the palace. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're coming. Again, I rush for the... Sorry, I rush for the west gate so that our allies that will stay here are going to deal the least amount of damage possible. Because, I don't know, it feels like I want to have my allies be as useless as possible since they are not Zonai Devices. Obviously, I cannot, like, prevent them from doing damage. But, like, I can do this. Did we miss this one? Oh, they actually did, like, a lot of damage. As you can see, our allies actually deal a lot of damage. So I have to be kind of fast with it. Oh, they turned out. They turned off. Now, we can take out the... When the hive starts spawning enemies, we are able to destroy it. I think it's just a matter of time. I don't think we can actually, like, choose. Okay, that hive out of action. Kids, be careful. Cannons are dangerous. I don't know. At this point, we are here. Let's just run to the other side with the cannon in our hands. Okay, the cannons are like in the middle of the... Okay, so... Not shoot me? Okay. Okay, the hive stopped spawning, guys. Annoying. Let's try and get a good shot. That didn't work. Okay, now it worked. Also, flying enemies kind of annoying. And the fact that we still don't have the mecha, also kind of annoying. Not really sure why, like, we don't have the mecha. I don't really see the reason why we shouldn't have the mecha here. if not for like optimization purposes. I guess we have allies here, so we should take out these guys. Either if we don't take them out, our allies will. So let's just take out the problem. Okay, so one last place remaining. And yeah. It's because it's a place in a town. You know what? You're probably right. Ryuji is under attack. Really? It's going to be... Okay, we hit. No, you're right. It's probably because it's a place in a town. It's weird that we are not allowed to do stuff, like to have the sages ready. Like, I don't remember in my normal playthrough if we could have the other sages help us here or not. Granted, they aren't very good. I mean, I guess the Goro guy can deal... Okay. I guess the Goro guy can deal fire damage, so it's not, like, useless. Okay, we took down the last hive with a lucky shot. And now we just have to kill them. Also, they started crawling. Also, Riju is under attack. Whatever. I'm not sure if 3 cannons is enough, by the way. I think probably like 4 is more. Can we save Riju from here? Maybe. Like with a lucky shot. Like, technically we could. So yeah, now we just have to take out the last enemy and we're fine. So that's the last enemy. Oh, we lost?
I'm sorry.
Plan B, can we put Riju in a box so she doesn't get attacked? I didn't... come on. Okay, Plan B, we are going to have an auto turret with a cannon on top of Riju. So that if something gets close, they get shot down. Hopefully we don't get too far away. I've never seen that happen. Yeah, same. Also, I don't know, it looked like she was full HP. And then she instantly got deleted. So, okay. I'd say cannon, add, mash them together. And now let's see if someone dares to get close to her. Like, I don't know. Remember the barricades now. Yeah, you are right. I forgot. Okay, so no, the head is already turned off. Let's do 4 cannons. Let's maybe, like... Yeah, this looks like a decent shape. I mean, good enough shape. And we can go with these guys. That's not a great shot. It's hard to aim, by the way. It's very hard to aim. We either shoot it at our feet... Oh no. Not very smart. Okay, we either shoot it at our feet or we shoot it basically on the other side of the map. Yeah, the game is actually a lot harder with only Zonai devices. I thought things like this would have been a breeze, basically. Turns out they aren't. Also, this is annoying. I'll have to reload. If I take too much time to do it, they get swarmed in the middle, so it's not even worth it. I look like Zlatan. I guess, kind of. Okay, so in the other side of town we have the barricades. And a bunch of... Okay, so let's take another ball. Let's take a shield. Take a shield. I don't know if I even have enough arrows. We're probably not going to need them, but let's take them either way. Now, let's talk barricades. I'd say North Gate. Just because they slow the enemies that are getting to Riju. Okay, now we're happy. Anything you wanna take here? I mean, why not? Let's take bananas and stuff. Oh, we have a mirror here, okay. Flame emitters. Open the 3 chests. What do they... I don't remember what's in the chests, actually. I thought it was like useless materials. Oh, it's money? Ah. An electric horn. Won't be able to use that one. Not sure how giving us some money would help. And the topaz, okay. I'm pretty sure they don't work. Like, I can't just use a topaz to a head and it, like, shoots. But still. So, let's save again. And also we could just... Let me make a cannon that is... Like, I don't know, easier to aim. Like 4 cannons. And something that helps to have them a bit lifted up from the ground. A stake, maybe. A stake sounds good. Okay, so we're going to put the cannons together first, then put them on top of the stake, and then whenever we want to, we can just auto-build them, like in case we lose them in the fight, like it's going to happen for sure. We can just... Turret head would be probably good. Yes, but I'm afraid the head won't aim to the... Won't aim at the... How is it called? Hive? Because it won't see the hive as an enemy. So... Yeah, they would be cool for the Gibdos, obviously. Let's see if that one remains there. It would be cool for the Gibdos, because they aim at the Gibdos. But, like, we just need a couple of decent shots to take out the Gibdos. Also, I forgot to save because I'm very dumb. We just need a couple of decent shots to take out the Gibdos, so I'm not sure. I'm still salty that we basically did it in that previous try and then... Like, she died. Okay, no, it didn't disappear. That's weird. Why did the stake disappear? I'm not sure. Yeah, take your time. Okay, let's go. I guess it's harder to walk around with this one, but still. Yeah, the hive is almost certainly not an enemy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Also, yeah, we just saw an enemy getting destroyed by our allies. Again, I can kind of try and prevent this. But I can't really, like, fully stop it from happening. So, who cares, probably. Also, I was waiting for the... I misclicked. I was waiting for the hive. Oh my god, you see what happened? The cannon hit our weapon. Where's the hive? Okay, now we can destroy it. Okay, so we took down the hive. Let's take down this guy too. I missed. Let's take down this guy too. I missed. Let's take out this guy too. Come on. Okay, so maybe, like, the more cannons doesn't actually help that much. I turned the cannon towards me. Again, I'm very dumb. But I guess just running back is faster. Yeah, for Gibdos, I would need a dog with Frostfire and Electric. Yeah, maybe, but like I did it previously. I think it's just plain faster if I aim the cannons, though. Like I tried to previously, but in the end of the day, just using the cannon myself. Oh no.
Won't stop coming until we wipe out all the hive.
Oh, I guess they died. Already, it's fine. Is she healthy? Kinda. So it looks like there are enemies coming from here more than the other places. Also, do I have a way to turn off devices without, like, dying? Okay, no, here I want a constructed, though. Here there are, like, flying enemies, so constructed with a cannon. Take them out. It actually works really well. The problem is that the moment we get too far away, it's going to stop shooting. So that's not ideal. So it might even, like, manage to get a right shot in sometime, but still. Okay. Those guys are out. So let's march for the middle area. Sorry. Flying guy. Goodbye, flying guy. Wait, we can probably take out the mushroom from here. Like, we have a lot of range. Okay, apparently not. Another hive down. That's cool. Let's take out the last hive. Oy. Apparently this is really dangerous to walk around with this thing. So I guess the only way Riju can get attacked is by flying enemies. So if this also does not work, we are going to put Riju in a box. So she can't be attacked by flying enemies. Come on, take them out. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure previously she died by flying enemies. Like, there's one behind us. I can see it in the minimap. So we're going to turn around. See it there. Maybe? Yeah, we're going to turn around, shoot the flying guy. Like, Riju's safety above everything. And also, like, she has a bunch of people that can help her. Also, yeah, as you can see, she got hit. I think she can take 5 hits before dying. And there's another flying guy. Huh, annoying. There was another flying guy. Wait, can we take it out from here? Oh no, it closed off. Okay, it's closed now. It turned off. Please. This is so dangerous. Okay, I have no more cannons on it. Like, the usability of this thing is basically 0. Like, it's a nightmare. But we should be close to victory. You want this device? Build it fast, please. What the... I guess we still have it with the one cannon. It's fine. Riju, don't die on me. Okay, shit. I mean, they killed it. Who cares? This should be a nice shot. We missed the... This should be a nice shot. Okay, destroyed the hive, then now let's just take out the last couple of enemies, like this. Missed. It's going to have to fly down eventually. Okay, so yeah, here we have an advantage position. Oh, wait. This guy look dangerous. Hi, flying guy. Goodbye, flying guy. Also, there's one there. Oh, misaimed. Because, yeah, now that we broke all the hives, I think that's the criteria. The ground enemies are a lot faster and more aggressive. Why? I don't know. Don't even know if that's why it happens, honestly. Okay, we got hit by... We're almost dead here. We got hit by something. Not exactly sure what. Last ditch effort, I guess. Let's build one more head. Riju can still take 2 hits. And we avoided that one easily. Also, why did I build it 2 meters high up in the air? I don't know. Let's take them out. Okay. That one. Any more left? Okay, there, I guess. But we have a head. The problem with the auto-aim head is that it cannot shoot if you're holding it up. Okay, and that's it. Honestly, a nightmare. Nothing short of a nightmare. Everyone is happy. Who cares? We won't have to do it again, thankfully. You tend to wait for a blood moon to happen. Oh, wait, you think Riju might take friendly fire from my cannonballs? You know what? You might be right. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the last time Riju actually does something. So, yeah. How do we... Wait, how did we trigger the next part of the thing? Just have to get there, right? Okay, so Hades become very hot. So let's get back inside before dying of heat stroke. And we can then take... Oh, we don't have any more cards. We'll make it with a sled. And a steering stick. I guess. Okay. And the hydrant. Where's the hydrant? I need to go back down to the shelter and talk to her again. It didn't drop its guts. I mean, I don't know if... Can you save before fighting the enemy to see... And then, like, killing it again should reset the drop? Maybe? Oh, wait, I'm going to take a lot of damage here. Oh, yeah. Here I don't. So, yeah. This one is facing the wrong way. I guess a couple of them are facing the wrong way. Okay. I think I can solve this puzzle before talking to her. I hope I can solve the puzzle before talking to her, honestly. Okay, that's the wrong direction. Who cares? Here we are in the shade. Turn this around. Let's attach this one. And then we can use a hydrant to heat ourselves with water. So that we don't die because of the heat. Okay. This should be good enough. Again, assuming we can do this before... starting the quest. Maybe we cannot, actually. Do we blow that up with Did we lose it? Oh, okay. Do we blow that up just with a bomb, right? Like a cannon shot, maybe? Let's park it here. So, time bomb. That's this one. Ah, not high enough. Okay, so opened up the first one. Now we just have to follow the light beam. And that's the puzzle, basically. Okay, I cannot steer this thing. It's fine. Also, I guess we don't really need the... We don't really need the hydrant if we stay inside the dust storm, but still, it's fine. Yeah. Also, I don't know. I don't know if we're actually in the dust storm in this moment or not. Do I have the right armor on? Oops, still at the freeze resistance greaves. So step 1, then we're going to have to go there, then we're going to have to go here. Also, in my first playthrough, I'm pretty dumb, so I did get there, but I forgot to turn around the light. So I had to waste even more time to, like, do it again. Let's try and land. Let's try and land. Let's try and land. Decent. Now we have to... rotate this. This one we have to rotate to bring it higher. I believe. Wait. What was the solution for this one? Because like, it's clearly not high enough to be hit by the light beam. Or maybe there's a device here? I don't really remember. Let's see. Let's just climb up, see if we can. Nope. Am I forgetting something obvious? Oh, that's the device. Okay, it was a couple steps on the other direction. There's a lever near this one. Yeah, okay. Also, yeah, I guess we also don't take hit damage while we are in the shade, so we can also just try and find the shade. We still take hit damage, I guess, in the dust storm. And it doesn't make a lot of sense that you take hit damage in a dust storm, but not if, like, you're near a shade, some shade. Because, like, obviously it's not the problem, it's not the sun hitting us directly here. Like, I think it's pretty clear. The problem is not the sun hitting us directly. The problem is just, like, the place is hot. But I'm not gonna complain too much. Now we have to reach the last place. And then we can just go back. We'll fast travel back. Okay. So, and you can see why I got it wrong. Because I saw, like, the light coming back towards the like, the crown room. Like, the throne room. So it was like, okay, the light comes back to the village. I did everything. Instead, no, you actually have to move the light to form a triangle. And then you open up the temple. It's fine, it's still... And this one, I guess, is a little more annoying. Well, actually, because like, you're supposed here to bring a thing, like a lever, manually to move this one. But I guess we can just attach anything to it and it works. Yeah, the riddle does tell me to unite the light. I don't know, I saw the previous tower and the cutscene looked like they were united enough, so I was like, oh, it's fine then. Okay. Now we do have to fast travel and talk to her, though. We cannot just go for the temple. Okay, unskippable. It's a cool cutscene. It's unskippable. And I don't know, we might be kind of short on hearts, so this might be the right moment to go and get the arty radishes. Also, if it ever happens... Oh no, okay, we can touch this. Okay. So yeah, this might be the moment for the radishes. This is facing the wrong way. Because this enemy hits for 1,000,000 points of damage, and we don't have hits for 1,000,000 points of damage, plus like our armor isn't upgraded, and we have to start 2 different quests to upgrade our armor, plus find the materials. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do that. And okay, so actually, I have to go to the bathroom. I know I started streaming an hour ago, but I drank too much coffee, so I'll be back in a minute. Then we'll go to get radishes. Okay, so earthy radishes. They are kind of broken. I guess we have to fly out away from this. They are kind of broken. Oh, okay. This is kind of dumb. So the normal map is blocked, but you can just open up the sky map. Because they do allow us to basically get 25 hearts, golden hearts. So I'm not sure I want to abuse them. Because like if we make 5 earthy radishes together, I think without even getting the blood moon or the luck with the recipe, it should be like full HP and 25, I believe, additional hearts. That's a lot of hearts. Like a lot of hearts. I'm afraid it could kind of break the whole thing. It could be like too many hearts. So maybe I can allow myself to use like a meal with 3 of them before each fight. Just to not make it too broken. And by the way, one should be around the... I fell because it's raining. One should be around here. Okay, yeah, 5 bonus hearts each. Is it a blood moon? I guess that's the sun. Regulars are 3, okay. Now they should be... Aha! Radish, okay. Now, we have one... Let's make... I think 8 hearts should be a reasonable number. So let's also get a regular radish somewhere. I open up the map, but I already have it primed to show me where the radishes are, because I was looking at it before stream. Okay, I guess they're primed. Plants. Earthy radish. Places that I can go to easily, ideally. What's the Zonai for giant? Okay, here we do have one. Here we have one. So let's get here. Okay. Again, I think it's a decent compromise. Oh wait, there's another one on top of Forge Island. There's a regular one and a big one. Ah, okay. I mean, I'm going to duplicate them, I guess. I mean, I technically don't need to duplicate them. Because there's like 4 big fights less, something like that. So. And I don't know why I take all the fruits I find around. Also, that's where we have to go. Let's just get to the Forge Island then. So, okay, so a big one and a regular one, it's plus 8 arts. A big one and 2 regular ones are plus 11 arts. So I think one of the two. And we are going to allow ourselves to use one of those before each fight, and that's it. So like one plus 8 or plus 11 before each fight. And we're happy. Also, I guess I am kind of dumb, because here we have a bunch of... here we have a bunch of different weapons we can find. Ah, that's a... I thought it was a radish. There's a bunch of weapons we can find. So... let's give it a spin. Okay, now it's in the minimap at least. It wasn't previously. Bonus arts will be also basically useless against Ganondorf since it does gloom damage. True. But we can make like Sandalians and stuff. Yeah, it's not as good as in Breath of the Wild. Like there you could literally get to the fight with 100, 120 arts. Like bonus arts, no problem. So yeah, here we have bombs, flame emitters, fire emitters, beam emitters, and carts. So, pretty strong. Are we... I guess I can just come out of here through the... yeah, through the wind in the middle. Why not? I mean, it was kind of broken in Breath of the Wild, though. Like, I mean, still is. Like, nothing prevents us from getting here with a bunch of... like, too many heals. Also, how did I manage to dodge all of those this easily? And that's a... wait, that's a blood moon. So, let's save the game. And let's try and be fast enough to get... radishes once, then blood moon, then the radishes again. Okay, one is there, I can see it. And big radish, hearty radish, like regular radish. Then we can just wait a minute for the moon, I guess, and re-get the radishes. Also, I've seen a crazy glitch. Basically, if you shoot like opals with weapons with bows that shoot more arrows, like the opal when it blows up, it has a super big. Oh wait, no, you're right. It's the hour before it. So let's cook now. Do we have pots? I cannot see them. Okay, 12. Yeah, well, let's wait for the hour before, like, from 11 onwards. I was saying, yeah, basically, if you shoot a lot of arrows with opals, like multiple arrows with opals, the game, there's so much stuff going around in the game that like it doesn't really, like the game doesn't know what to do, so it triggers a blood moon just to reset stuff because it's scared. So we have a blood moon. Let me, I guess, do this first. I was saying, okay, so there's a blood moon. I say we mix 1 with 2. Let's cook. And we should be very likely to get the better recipe. No, I guess this is the basic one. But it's okay. I don't actually know if radishes can get the cool recipe or not. But like, whatever. Also, do we have armorants? We should. Okay. 11:20, so we still have some time. Only in the hour before midnight. We are in the hour before midnight. It's 11:20... 11:25. So it is the hour before midnight. Or when the blood moon music starts. Okay. So now, so it's the half an hour before. Okay. So do we have armorants? Is my question. I don't remember what they look like. These are armorants. So let's make a 5 armorant dish. Now, pot. And we want to do 2 regular, 1 earthy one. Let's cook it. It's before the blood moon, so we should get the super cool recipe. Yeah, we have the music. Plus 12. Okay, it doesn't really change that much, I guess, with these dishes. So it's okay. And... where are the armorants? Where are my armorants? I mean, I guess time doesn't pass well in menus, but it's okay. Okay, now we cook 5 armorants. So we should get an insane defense up potion. Okay, 2 levels of defense up for 9 minutes. So, pretty cool. And now the blood moon is here. Barely able to do it. Okay. Skip it. But this means like items, enemies, everything respawns. I guess but the dazzle fruits we just got. So we can get the big radish and the regular radish we just took from here. And from all other places, honestly. I think. I can't see them. I guess I could just duplicate them. Does it not work? Maybe we have to fast travel for it to happen. Maybe we have to fast travel so the game actually realizes it has to reload the area. And it's like, okay, we got a blood moon, so let's restock the items. I don't know. Also, I am aware I could just duplicate them, but I don't know. This feels more appropriate. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. Kill the silver Lionel for the first time. Good job. They are pretty tough. Pretty tough. I don't know actually what happens if we touch these lasers. I'm not sure I want to find out what happens if we touch the lasers. I guess stuff here didn't actually respawn. So do you have to not be in the area for the blood moon to work? I guess. I had no idea that's how it worked. I mean, whatever. But I did not know that you didn't need to be in the area. Fine, we can go back to the Thunderous Dragon. Let's see if the one in Dragonhead Island respawned. You thought they would do more damage? That's a perk of having a fully upgraded armor. Yeah, that actually scales really heavily. Like it helps out a lot. They have less in HP here than in Breath of the Wild. I mean, in Breath of the Wild, it was comical how long it took to kill Lynels. Like, it was annoying at some point. Also, here you can have pretty busted weapons, like damage-wise. But yeah, I don't know. I found in general this game to be harder than Breath of the Wild. Especially earlier on, I found out that like every enemy was one-shot killing me. Later, it was like fine. I didn't take that much damage. So again, I don't really remember where's the radish. That's a tree. These are dazzle fruits. So I have no idea how it works then. The radish should be about here. Obviously we would be able to see it if it wasn't for the thunderstorm. Yeah, I don't know. You think it's easier? I think it was easier, like, in the end game, I think it's easier. The early game, I found out it to be harder. That said, I played Breath of the Wild a long time ago. So I don't know, maybe I'm, like, misremembering how my experience in Breath of the Wild was. Also, I found the Sage's power to be a lot stronger in Breath of the Wild, with the fact that it was like a passive that you always had. No, okay, I guess they don't respawn. Whatever. I don't know how blood moons work. Let's get back to the quest. You hope they introduce an hardcore mode for this game. Too. Yeah, because there was the master mode it was called. I'm guessing they will add it. Like, I don't know, they did it for the previous game. People were happy with it. So I'm assuming they're going to add it, but I don't really know. Like, I don't have any insider information or rumors that I heard or stuff. It's just, I don't know, it was in the previous game. Probably going to be in this game. Okay, now we have to get in and talk to her again. And it's going to be pretty dumb. Wait, no? Yeah, okay. This is going to be pretty dumb. Because we still haven't entered here, so I'm guessing we're going to have the cutscene when we jump down here for the first time. Like, of everyone freaking out. We don't? Okay, so to skip all that cutscenes, you just have to do this. Okay. One of the biggest issues with both this game and Breath of the Wild is that they get way easier towards the end instead of harder. More true for this game instead of... more true for this game than Breath of the Wild. I guess, yeah, I don't know if it's fully like an issue. I think part of the game is that it makes you feel cooler. And I don't know, I didn't super enjoy how Breath of the Wild used the final boss fight there. because it basically removes half the boss fight, maybe even more. Whereas in this one, I think it's much more fun. Like, yeah, you don't have to do the boss gauntlet, that's cool. But also, like, I don't know, I find it more fun to just fight with your friends together at the end, basically. But yeah, I guess, I don't know, I've never seen it as like that big of a deal, but I guess if you're expecting a game that is more, I wouldn't say like Dark Souls, but like more challenging, it definitely does not become more challenging. What I'm saying is, I don't know if it being less challenging is a problem for me. I still think that fights like Lionels or Gleox, how are they called? The flying things. I guess Moldugas are harder. But yeah, I mean, but the way they have to make the fights harder at the end, it's just like enemies are a damage sponge, so you take 15 hours to kill a silver goblin or a gold goblin, I guess. Yeah, towards the end, nothing is scary anymore. I guess that's true. Yeah, it's more of a power fantasy towards the end than an actual, like, hard game where you fight and you do stuff. Link is just stronger towards the end. Yeah, that's like 100% sure. Like, true. I guess I've not reached, in my playthrough, the, like, real super late game parts. Like, I did stuff, I did the final boss fight. I didn't actually get to, like, the 30 hours, 35 hours. But yeah, I don't know. Again, we have to use our power to do this, but it's not an attack, so it's fine. Like, it's not damage, so it's fine. And now we do have to fight a boss, though. It's going to be mighty annoying. I don't know if it's immediately there, or if we have to get close for the boss fight to start. But yeah. It's the opposite of what is commonly seen as an ideal difficulty curve. No, yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. For me, it could remain at the same difficulty for all the game, and that would be fine. But yeah, it's a slope instead of a hill. Also, it's like a matter of now you know how to fight a lot better, you know how to fuse better, you have like more options in general. And the game wants to be like open, so it doesn't want to have like a lower level area, a higher level area. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, now we can save, because I'm scared. And you have to do one of the, I think, most annoying boss fights in the game. So, let's get to it. I mean, for me, one of the most annoying boss fights, but still. Also, I hope... first of all, we have the mech here, I'm pretty sure. And I hope she doesn't have the... like, the life bar anymore. We can just don't care about her, and if she gets it, she gets it. Whatever. If we still have to protect her, this might be a problem. But I don't remember it happening in the normal playthrough. We get here, and the boss should show up. Okay, no, I guess we still need her power of lightning to open up the door. I think. Okay. Each other mushroom-like thing we can open up with cannon strikes. And there's the boss fight. Now... wait. That's the boss fight. Now, it gets stunned if hit by lightning. We can block attacks? 2? 5? Okay, we can fully block one of those attacks. And... okay, it's very fast. So we might want to have...
Maybe the strategy we used with the other.
okay, I think we want to have a flame emitter in our right hand instead of the other stuff. Because it's... like, it has a range.
What? Does that mean it's like the other Gibdo?
I guess we can just shoot it then.
Our attack
Oh, I missed? There are tornadoes?
nothing but sand wherever we look. Where did it go?
Okay, change of plans. I think we want the wheel on the right hand. Yeah. Okay, okay. That's a lot of damage. I think we want the wheel on the right hand. It does not deal a lot of damage. Should we stun it after a while? No? Are we dead? No, okay. Okay, also... I just realized... unbearable heat? Oh no. Really? We can have unbearable heat during the fight? Do we have to fight at night? Can't we stagger it some way? Okay, so change of plans. Change of plans. We buy the armor first. The heat armor, so we can survive some damage. Oh, I need to demold the elemental damage after it's swiped to stun it. Okay. So it's... can we fly away? Okay. Oh, hey there, Grey Fox. Also, I don't know. The boss is big enough that we might want to just go for the trap 8 cannons on something strategy. Let's see. We lose a piece of our armor. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. To buy the heat resistant armor, we have to get through here, like inside here, but from below. So let me first just put a stamp on it. Let me remember how we get there, because I don't remember. That's the only strat, right? Getting there from below. Okay, so we can jump down, I guess. And this is the wrong direction, though. I think this is right. I will take the weapon because we need to break more rocks. Okay, yeah, this looks right. Some more digging. Wait. Are we stuck? Okay, it proceeds in the other direction. Oh no, this looks kind of the intended way. Now it's cool. Maybe this is... hopefully this is fine. Nice. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Hi there. And we will sell you some stuff. Okay, like 10 of these. Nope. I want to keep like maybe a couple of them. We don't know. I don't know if I'll need them later. Okay, and we can buy 1300. That's annoying. This one cost less? Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Heat resistance.
Oh.
And we can equip them. Okay, so step 1 is done. It's the annoying part that we have to come back there again. We have some heals. I hope it's enough. And I think either we are going to build... You know what? We could actually just build like 2 dogs. Sell my monster parts. I mean, I guess I could, yeah. So okay, we have to get there. I mean, it's pretty easy to see now. I believe we might want to have 2 dogs with like a construct head and some cannons on top of it. And then we run around and just try and stun the enemy. We don't focus on dealing damage. We just focus on... We don't focus on dealing damage. We just focus on taking it out. Wait, is it 2 levels of heat? I hope it's less than that when we get closer. Is it really 2 levels of heat? That's a lot. I mean, you could also just wait some time. Unleash the beasts. In the shade it's better. No, I guess it's just 2 levels of heat. Huh. Let's use a splash fruit. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know how long it lasts though. By most used. Let me... Wait. Okay. Now let me make more splash fruits just because I don't want to get back here again. So these ones are fine. Okay, splash fruit or white choo-choo jellies, I guess. What is it? Being wet lasts for a while, actually? Oh, okay, I didn't know. Like, if it was, I don't know, like a minute, 30 seconds, more or less. So we could make... Oh no, the splash fruits give us swim speed. What's a fruit that gives us heat resistance? Attack power in cold temperatures. Attack power in hot temperatures. Movement speed, stealth, defense, attack power, heat resistance. Okay. Okay. Let's make some heat resistant food. Also, like, we won't basically need any more heat resistant stuff. Did I... Basically, we need any more heat resistant stuff after this. So... Like, we can make a couple of them and we're fine. Okay. Oh, hydro melons give heat resistance? Oh, oops. Okay, let's cook it. Okay. 12 minutes of heat resistance should be enough. I'll eat it later on. I don't know if... let's save. I don't know if food lasts through save, like, loading the game. Okay. Now we're fine. Oh yeah, heat red, not heat, I guess. Now, before getting into the fight, I think we want heads. Take out. I heard we can do this. Okay. Don't know if we can actually do it. Apparently we cannot do it. No, I did splash it on myself previously. I did splash it on the ground, I guess, but like... Okay. No, I did splash it on myself, but it ran out very quickly. I'm afraid it runs out the moment you are... you, like, jump on the mecha for some reason. Now, these should deal a reasonable amount of damage. In theory. Okay, and I am aiming them correctly. Now we have these bad boys. We are going to stick them onto dogs, and then we are going to unleash them. And does persist? I don't know. It ran out previously, like pretty quickly. Okay, now we have built dogs of war with construct heads on them, with cannons on them. Now we've built dogs of war with construct heads so that they can aim higher up, and with cannons on them. While they deal damage, we're going to stun the boss with the mecha. So we can also, I guess, take out... I don't know if frost is better than freeze. Than fire. And let's save the auto build of this last one. I'm so dumb. I mean, I guess I can do it. Set as fit. Let's remove something from the favorites. Cancel favorite. Set as favorite. Use it. Okay. Why haven't I cooled the earthy radishes? I did. Some of them. Oh, no, not me. Okay, the guy in chat. Yeah. No, I actually want them to be kind of closer. Also, cannons do deal fire damage. So they might be enough to just stun the boss perpetually. We'll see. We'll see. And then bringing them like closer and closer. Now we can activate them. And hopefully they aim at him. Okay, they are. They do. They are kind of missing, but it's okay.
Does that mean it's like the other Gibdos?
Our
attack should be effective now.
Okay, kind of lost the dogs.
Where did it go?
Okay, you go and look for the enemy. Wait. Oh. Okay, so I guess when it puts out the... Okay, frozen. I got it. When it has Like the tornadoes block cannonballs? I guess. That's a weird interaction. I'm not sure what's happening. Shoot it out of the skies. I'm not... Can it not stay frozen? Oh, wait. Got it twice by the same attack? Can it not stay frozen? What's happening there? Let's bring him closer to the dogs. Let's bring him closer to the dogs, yeah, definitely. Yo, go get him, champ! It's kind of fun. What's the... Okay. I guess a strategy could also be to just micromanage the dog. Like a strategy could also be to just micromanage the dog, take it out of thunderstorms and stuff, and just wait for it to take the enemy out. It's annoying because it keeps on using these tornadoes. Well, we also don't really run any risk by doing this. I mean, if it gets it. What's the dog? Oh, did he destroy it? Oh no. Okay, broke the dog. Annoying. Oh, that's the wrong weapon. Okay, so it was a constructed. This one. 5 cannons. Yes, we can rebuild it mid-fight. It's not that big of a deal. I am trying to avoid dying by the tornadoes. Okay, managed to do it. I guess it can destroy the dogs. But it's not that big of a deal. And it looks like it has some kind of like stagger prevention. Between the tornadoes that block shots and like the fact it moves around, it gets staggered only for a bit. But I don't know. In the regular fight, that hit connected. In the regular fight, I remembered him. I mean, her, I guess it's called Queen Gibdo. I remember her keep on like falling down and being staggered, and I was able to deal a lot of damage with weapons. I'm not sure if that like only happens with like her power, maybe with the lightning strikes. That said, this part of the fight should be almost done. That missed? This part of the fight should be almost done, because when it reaches half HP, it flies away. Okay, I guess the... Okay, the dog is a champ and went through the tornadoes. Okay, half HP, so it's okay. We are going to need a better strategy for the full fight, though. Like, for sure. Like, this was a train wreck, to put it mildly. But it's... Like, we'll find a way. Let's save. Okay. Hey, hello there. Can we open it up with a cannonball? Okay, I guess we still need their power. Okay, so I have to talk to her. It's enough elemental damage. I don't know, because the... Oh no, okay, so that's a problem. We want to shoot down the door, but if we stay here, these enemies spawn. So we want to be sure to have destroyed the... all the enemies before we shoot Riju's arrow. Because else we are going to deal damage, obviously, by a non-Zonai device source. So... Okay, so we took out the hives. Oh, it broke. It just... What did they press? Let's just go with the shock emitter, I guess. With a big wheel. Shock emitter is fine. Yeah, I don't know. It was weirded out because... It's not out of damage. I was weirded out. Oh, they're immune? Because it wasn't working very well. Like, the frost only lasted for a fraction of a second. And then went away. So not really sure about that one. Like, how that interaction works. Maybe it's the mecha's frost. I have no idea. Wait. Also, yeah, I would say the beam emitter isn't good enough. Okay, now that we've taken out all Gibdos, we can safely shoot an arrow and open up the door. Where is she, though? Okay. Like, we are sure we are not hitting any enemy with the attack, so it's fine. And we can get inside and actually, like... do the temple, I guess. But I am kind of worried now for the actual fight. Honestly. Because it's kind of tougher than this one. Like, not by an impossible amount, but it is tougher. Okay, so, get inside. Now we are supposed to do a bunch of puzzles and stuff here that involve around bringing light around using mirrors. Too bad we can just bring our mirrors from home and destroy the puzzles, like, by using the mirrors. So, I mean, you see. Also, yes, the mecha, we do have the mecha inside. I was worried by the kind of short ceiling.
These flames make it impossible to go further.
That hurt. Okay. I'm ignoring enemies, by the way, because, like, it takes less time.
Hey, the flames have gone out. Now we can move ahead.
Yeah, that said, I'll try...
Fireballs now.
That's a lot of damage.
Looks like we're stuck again.
I'll try with just the... What is it called? The, like, double flamethrower. Like, sounds like a better choice. Or like a single flamethrower, and I'll see if enough fire damage is good to stagger the guy. And at that point, we can go for the, like, bots, lasers and stuff. There's a nest here. Huh. Yeah, there isn't much value for mirrors outside of puzzles like this. Yeah, that is... I feel like kind of weird. What's the mecha? What's the mecha? Sorry? No mecha here? Still haven't fully understood this video game. But we can do this. It'll take a while. I don't know why we don't have the mecha now in these areas. No, you don't. Oh no, I gave him a beam emitter. That's really dangerous, actually. Hi there, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm closer to finishing this challenge. Even though we have to do like the... Maybe this is going to be the worst boss fight. And not the first one. Like the first one was bad. This looks like it might be like the most annoying boss fight. This should kill the... So this guy is pretty tough, gotta say. Like... Takes a long time to kill him. It can't do anything to us because we keep staggering him before he can get an arrow out. But it takes a lot of damage. And yeah, we can definitely hit her with cannonballs. I hope we will have the mecha though in the final fight. Okay, so now there's a mirror here. And you can do this. Also, there's a dumb glitch. If you have like a multi-arrow bow, you can open up these things with dazzle fruits. It's incredibly dumb that it can happen, but it can actually happen. So... And okay, now we are officially inside the temple and we can actually do the puzzles. They're pretty easy, so... It's like also like only 3 locks, maybe 4. Okay, now we have the mecha. I don't know why we don't have the mecha in some rooms. I think it's because they're like too small, or like the ceiling is too low, or something like that. Wait. It doesn't say where the locks are? Do we have to press again? I'm confused. What? Oh, I guess she didn't say her thing before I got here, so we couldn't actually use the... Okay. So yeah, 4 locks. And we're going to do them basically with mirrors from home. It's already pretty easy puzzles, so these make the puzzles even easier. And also I'm pretty sure artificial light does not work in order to open up puzzles that require light, but we'll try.
To the very top of this temple. Use your power to charge the 4 batteries, and it will function once more.
Yeah.
Heed my words.
I'm heeding your words. Oh, wait, we cannot... Ah, yeah, we have to remove the thing to get to the top. Whew. Let's... get to it.
I'll leave that area to you, Link.
Also, yeah, she can't come here. Because she can't fly, apparently. Kinda cringe. But it happens. And I guess for this one, we can actually use the mirrors they provide us. Because, like, we still have to find a way to take the light outside. But that's basically it. Okay. Also, do we have the mecha now? Like up here? Yes. No. Yes. Okay. That's a lot of damage. We can stagger it. Like this, I guess. It's kind of goofy. Now we need to get that light from here to down there. And they said a lot about like ignoring the puzzles. I'm almost sure it takes less time if you actually try and do the puzzle than if you try and break it by bouncing this specific light round. But like, yeah. Still some sand. I hate sand. It's coarse. And it gets everything, everywhere. Okay, so where do we have to shoot the light? It should be somewhere down there. Can't really see it. Do we have to do the middle one first? Let's try and do the middle one first. Come back here. Because one of these opens up a door. Oh no, we get killed. Okay, what is it? Yeah, I guess I still haven't opened up the things. Oh, we cannot grab those? We have to rewind them? That's weird. I'm dumb. Okay, it should be fine. But we actually have to open up the door on the other side. I mean, running out of food. I mean, for sure we have to cook some food for either this fight or the last fight. Did you kill it yet? Oh, it works through the bars, I guess? I mean, yeah, it takes some time, so it's an auto kill. Unfortunately, this area is kind of very narrow, so we don't really have an easy way to ignore enemies, but it's okay. Okay, so that one opened up. This guy dead. Cool. So that one opened up. And this one moved to the side, and that's it, I think. Okay. So we have to press it. Now that's a lock done.
This thing is going to be a problem.
Don't really. Oh yeah, we just have to put things in the middle. Like twice. No, it's opened, so she can go through.
Hey, the trap is disabled. We can get past now.
Oh, there's another enemy. So annoying. Okay. I don't think Frost can get there. Wait, are we deleting it with the laser? Do they take like increase the laser damage or something? How does it work? Maybe it's a bullseye? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so we can go through. There's another enemy. I need my mecha to fight that other enemy. We can also ignore it, I guess. And maybe we get lucky. So, guys, a mirror shield. Don't really care about that one. How do we open up this door, by the way? Oh, from the bottom. And bunch of mirrors around. Use the mirrors. I guess they do provide, like, plenty of mirrors. Did they throw a rock at me? I guess they do provide us, like, with plenty of mirrors. Okay. Now we go back up and we shine the light through the other area. Oh, my bad. I bumped into the mic. Now we shine the light through this area, ignoring the enemy that wants to kill us. I'm kind of... We can just set up the light, then we will move the rock here. Okay, so open this up, and that's the first lock. There aren't enemies around, so we can use our power. Because again, to open up the locks, like in every other temple, we have to use the power. This one is a little more risky because it actually deals damage if there are enemies around, but thankfully there are none, we are sure of that, so we can use it. Now, one lock done, 3 to go.
So this is one of the battery. All right.
Also, she says 3 to go. Can we just... Do we get out of the pyramid if we do this? I think so, it's lasting too long. Yeah, okay, so no, not a great idea. Not a great idea. We'll just walk back. Now, there should be another one on the side here somewhere. Oh, that small one down there. No, don't know if you managed to see it. But there's like one there we want to hit. It's going to be kind of annoying because it's hard to actually like point the laser at right angle, like the mirrors at a right angle. Oh, we did actually manage to duplicate it once. Okay. Can it reach? Alright, we have to wait for the light. Takes a while. I guess it's not reaching. So let's try to just jump down. I wanted to go like a section up. Let's walk up a section. Also, one of them is just behind those two rocks, so we'll do it later on. We'll see. Now... Where were we before? Because I think if we are here, maybe. Like... This spot looks fine. Like better, maybe? The problem, in case it's not clear, is that it's hard to have a specific angle. To have like the right angle to have the mirror point down to that other thing down there. But this would be fine. It is. Okay, opened up. And that should be the last. Overstones could be used with mirrors too. Yeah, I guess that also like trivializes most puzzles. Now we press this one, we can get in. We can save, I guess. As overstones tend to, yeah. Okay, 2 enemies, 3 enemies here. And the idea is that we bring a mirror to the top there. I guess for the incredibly first time in this run, we're going to fuse a rocket to our shield. I'm just going to do this. I didn't open up the... Okay. Plan B. I didn't open up the paraglider in time. Again, they cannot hit us here, so it's not a problem. We can just take out another mirror. Like, you're supposed to be fighting them. And the dumb thing we can do is that we can... Like, the mirror works both ways. So it opens up. I guess we do have to kill enemies. Yeah, I guess we do have to kill them, though, because we are afraid. Like, here we risk... Here we risk hitting them if we do go for the lightning strike down there. So let's first of all take out the hive, and then we can take out the guys, and then we can take out the Zonais. It's kind of annoying. It's a weird angle to hit at. Oh yeah, and they are hitting each other, in case you're wondering. And I guess that's also damage from a non-Zonai source. I guess, no. Come on, the Zonai guys are definitely a Zonai source of damage. Like, they're literally Zonai machines. No, I can... Bring it closer. I can't really see if I'm hitting them, though. It should be. I don't know. Let's drop it down. Okay, there's one remaining, I guess. Two remaining. Save, and let's get the... Let's get the mecha. Oh, three of them, actually. Where's my mecha? Wait, could they not come here for some reason? Oh, no. Okay. Okay, now we stunlock them. I don't actually know for how long freeze lasts. Oh, there... Wait. I thought there was only 3 of them in this room. I'll be honest. Well, whatever. Let's take them out. Also, yeah, I believe the laser deals more damage if you hit them in the head. Like in the eye they have in the face. And you usually would deal more damage to them that way with arrows. Apparently it also works for this one. Okay, so we cleared the room. This means we can freely... Where did she go? We cleared the room. That means we can freely use the attack, the lightning strike, to break the lock. Freeze duration depends on the temperature. Ah! Okay, so that's probably why the boss was instantly getting out of the lock previously. Like the freeze. Okay, so down here we could be advantage. So maybe the freeze works then. No, this is the easiest one to open up. And the last one, I don't really remember how to get to. Honestly. Can she not come through here? What's the hold up? Come on. Okay, so. One lock remaining. I think? Or is it? No. Yeah, one remaining. And I remember the last one, like you had to go there to the right. I don't really remember what you have to do there at the right. In the right. But we'll try and do it. Oh, there's an enemy. Mecha, please. Wait. Oh, okay. It wasn't getting frozen, I was scared. Like, it can block... I guess it can block freeze with a shield. That's a important power to have. It can also block lasers. Then that's a pretty good shield then. Okay, so this one's taken out. We have to take out the other one again, because if we don't, we are afraid we risk hitting them with the lightning strike, and that would be damage from a non-Zonai source. It one-shot kills us. I could have figured that one out. Let's see where the last save was. I'm guessing last lock. I did save a couple of times though, so. Okay, so yeah, literally right out of the door. But okay. Also, I'm thinking we could build a big bomb to take out the Gibdo Queen. Like, that would be fun. Come on. Okay, now we can also load up... Oh, okay, no, wait. She can take them out of the freeze. That's very annoying. Okay. So, they're dead. This means we can open up the door. How we do that, actually? Okay, we definitely have to do it from the top. I'm assuming. Yeah, arrows don't go through here. Okay, we have to do it from the top. How do we do that? Who knows? Maybe we can clip through? No. Okay. Do that from the top, I guess. Where exactly? I don't remember. No, actually. Let me look at the map. Actually, where do we get there? Okay. Level 4, it looks like there's an opening. Okay, level 4 then. Ah. This is level 4. Oh, here? Okay. I'm confused. I'm confused. Is there a hole in the wall I'm not seeing? Or like a light source somewhere? Feels weird that there isn't a light puzzle here. Since they were all light puzzles. And they could try and hit through the door. I'm pretty sure they made sure so that it cannot happen. Do you guys in chat remember where you actually have to go for this puzzle? Okay, no, it doesn't work. Or wait, can I just... No, I cannot open it up. So let's look at the map. First of all, there aren't holes there. Okay, let's look at the map. Or do I have to get to the very top, maybe? Like, we have to get here. It looks like maybe floor 6. There's a way to jump in. A light activated spot in the central room. You mean this one? Because, I mean, I think that we clearly have to fall down on it. No, here we can bounce the light around. I don't really see how that could help us. We can do it. Oh, okay. No, it's there. I didn't see that. That mirror over there. Okay. And I'm guessing this. Yeah, it looks like it's facing the right direction to be the last lock. Okay. You should do it. It opens up. And we just have to jump down. Great. 3? No. I think it's 4. Like, there are... It's, I believe, the only one where there isn't one already on. But, like, one is pretty obvious, though. One of the locks is just outside the... Like, in front of the first opening. Now, if she gets here, again, we clear the enemies, so we can do this. And... open up. Also, the bow broke, and I believe this is the last time we have to use our power in the whole run, so that's pretty cool.
Charged. Oh, that should wait.
Okay. Now, we have to actually fight the boss again, though. So I believe we need something more. I'm thinking bomb cluster. Like, I'm always thinking bomb cluster. So we could, like, try and stagger the boss. When that happens, we blow him up, and that's it. Like, I don't know if it's a great idea, but it's an idea. Like, it's 10 bombs, and we'll see if that's enough. Okay, so we have the bomb cluster. Make 2 cannons. I did make 2 the previous time, but they blew up. So, is there something we can forget with auto build? I guess this one is useless now. Okay. Now we open it up. Also, isn't this incredibly dangerous? I think if the bombs over there accidentally, like, bump around, they blow up and we instantly die. We'll see. I could do also the floating turrets that the feeder Master Koga with. Yeah, I don't know. My question is, are the floating turrets going to be pushed away by hurricanes or not? Oh, wait, we are already in the boss room? Oh. I thought we had some more time to prepare. Okay, we do have some time to prepare. Okay. So let's save. Okay. I have 65 arrows. Okay, so let's save. And... do I still have the design for the turrets? These are the Koga turrets, I believe. We can strap a couple more cannons to them, I guess. The problem with cannons is that they can hit us too. So, kind of dangerous. Let's do 4, these and these. Oh, I did 3 instead of 4. I mean, 3 is going to be still fine. Now, I'm under the assumption that these floating stones cannot be pushed away by the explosion due to hurricanes, and the dogs could, because they are like stuck flying, but we will have to see. If these actually get pushed away, we might have to come up with a different design, basically. And so let's forget the previous one, let's save this one. And I guess we can prepare, like, we know the enemy is going to come through here in a second, so let's make 2 of them. Yeah, friendly fire is a given. Yeah, basically, like, I think we are... Friendly fire is going to be the problem in this fight. I don't think they are going to last. I think the moment we get in to fight, I think the moment we start the fight, they are going to be pushed. Like our battery stop, so we have to first get in the fight, then we can power them up. Now I think we want to switch the wing, so that's the back part. And I believe we want to have a flame emitter in the left hand instead of the shock emitter. So this should looks fine. Okay, so let's try. I believe to try we just have to shoot that thing down with her. So let's see if we can do it. Okay, so we can trigger them. Let's first hit this one. So ideally, if they are high enough in the air, they're not going to bother us too much. Now, the cannonballs cannot go through the thunderstorm. Do our devices explode? Okay. But they cannot push away our devices in the hurricanes. So this looks fine. Ideally, I would want it, like, sometimes, like in a normal run, you can easily have it be staggered. I'm not sure how we do this in this run. Like, it, like, falls to the ground unconscious, basically. And you can get a bunch of free damage. It's not happening here. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the cannons that, like, push it around so it stops being unconscious or whatever else. Okay, now it is unconscious. So, we have a special surprise for this enemy. That might blow ourselves up. Honestly, it's almost guaranteed that we are going to blow ourselves up with this one. But, like, if it doesn't happen... Okay, it's already... Like... this one... Okay, we might die here. Okay, the bomb cluster was a failure, I guess. And we also lost one of the turrets. So let's get the turret ready again. Oh no. But yeah, these turrets are working very, very well. They can see the enemy in the... with the hurricanes around, I guess. But it's not a problem. Also... then I think I want a cannon in this one. Because I want to be able to manually take down the nests. I think that's, like, useful. I mean, I can also shoot it. I guess if it lurks in the angles of the arena, we don't really hit it. It's okay. So, I want to bring this one bit more here, so now we should cover... Can I not reach it? Now we should cover kind of the whole arena. Yeah. Now, when it's going to drop to half HP, it's also going to... Like, the enemies are going to spawn from these nests, and at that point it's going to be like a mess of a fight. Oh no, okay, that's my mistake. If I get too far away from the turrets, they stop working. So I have to be near the middle of the arena. Oh no, I forgot yeah, I didn't hit it. We need to be near the middle of the arena or the turrets fall down. I mean, if we really need to, we can have a turret fall down. Okay, so half HP. Half HP. It's going to spawn guys now. Ideally, we are not on the mech anymore. Ideally, we can quickly break the nests. Okay, we got hit and we are almost dead. Let's use the armor food. Okay, so this... What's hitting us? Is this all friendly fire? Oi! Okay, so we are mostly getting hit by friendly fire. That's kind of scary. And now it's flying up in the air. Okay. So, took down the nests. A lot quicker than more quickly than expected. Now the Queen Gibdo is flying up, though. So we definitely would want the... Wait, we cannot hit it? It's just hard to do. Okay, so on the fly, design choice. Let's just strap a rocket to it. Let's strap a rocket to it so it's going to be high up in the air. And it's going to shoot down, maybe? I don't know. Now we have one on the top, one on the bottom. Ideally, this one hits the queen when it's on the ground. The other one hits the queen where it's flying up. We don't live in an ideal world, so... I don't know. We'll see. Oh, come on. Okay. No, okay, it doesn't stay frozen, apparently. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, we almost got killed there. Let's try with the bomb again. Oh! Back to square one. I feel kind of dumb now. I didn't expect... Oh, okay, so we respawn in the arena without machines. That's not great. At all? At least we still have the design, I guess. Huh. That's super, like, having to redo the whole fight. I should have just brought, like, 8 fairies here or something. No, okay, let's reload a save. Let's reload a save. Who cares? Okay, I'd say this worked, but if we were to strap like 2 or 3 more cannons, it would probably work better. So for some reason it reloads us here. Don't really know why. I'm sure we saved on the top. Okay, so. Now, 7 cannons. So let's go 5 each. Yeah, I should use the defense of food at the beginning. That's true. Oh, no, we have to redo it completely? Okay. I think it has to touch the turret in order to shoot properly, but I'm not sure. Now we can auto-build, yeah. No, I know I could make more earthy food. But I don't want to abuse the earthy food. Like, I would if I got it, like, normally running around. I don't want to, like, abuse it. So... No, I guess I didn't... Wait, I didn't put the right weapons on the mecha? Yeah. So we decided that we want... Come on. A cannon here? Okay. You can damage her with a mirror in phase 2? Huh. So, let's begin the fight again. Actually, I want to, yeah, eat the food as soon as the fight starts. Now we... Don't eat me, don't eat me. It's kind of scary. What the... Is it... Okay. Honestly, this thing on the ground is actually working very well. It's super scary. Okay, like... How do you not see the enemy? Okay. Is this... Did we stagger it? Okay, no, so it's immune to damage now. Yeah, no, that's fun to have an enemy wake up and have a super hard to dodge attack while it's invulnerable. That's what in the business we call good design space. Okay, so yeah. This is definitely a more appropriate amount of cannons. Okay, phase 2. It's going to just fly around. And we want to take out the hives. The nests. Like, the problem here is that we want to be as far away from these enemies as possible. Because we are going to die from friendly fire if we don't. So that is kind of scary. So this is breakable. This is breakable. Move away! Yeah, the problem is that every time we get hit in the mech, it has like a super long recovery animation. Like, I don't know if it's noticeable, but it's very long. And I believe... Okay, yeah, we broke the nests. We broke the nests. We need to get these back working, though. Because they fell down, I guess. And on the ground, it's fine. Oh, did it... Okay, it broke it. Sucks. Okay, we have to... manually redo it. Where is it? Okay, it's flying up in the air. I hope we don't get one-shot killed, honestly. I forgot to press A because I'm dumb. Okay, shoot it out of the skies, please, before it hits me. Take it out. No, that's a miss. Please. Okay, the aim is not great. Okay, yeah, I guess we did deal damage with the light. It's not like I can do something about it, though. It doesn't see it from there? Shoot it out. Thank you. Okay, we're going to babysit this one. I think it's the best way to fight. It actually does push itself away if it hits the tornadoes. Okay. Sometimes, I guess. Nope. Okay. Thank you.
This ends here.
I also hope this ends here. By the way, this is the fight that I like the least in the whole game, so... Does that? Yeah, I guess it's technically not damage from a Zonai device. Technically don't care. Like, if people are going to say it in the comments of the video, honestly, it's fine. Got hit by the... I don't know, still haven't really understood how you dodge that attack. Okay, I'm full HP. Please stop resisting. Take it out, turret. I'll do it. Yes. And we also took out the Queen Gibdo with only Zonai devices. And I guess some light, but who cares? Oof. Yeah, I could have put a mirror on the light shaft. It would have probably been fun to see. Okay, this one is done too. I think this was the hardest one so far. Not like the hardest to figure out, but mechanically speaking, the hardest one. Okay. Also, wait, let me turn a light on. Okay. And another set of cutscenes, I guess. Okay. GG. It's 5:40. I don't know if we can beat the game today then. I have like 50 minutes, basically.
And now
I mean, I think we could try.
So it's my destiny.
There's a device I want to try out that I think is going to be very helpful in the Ganon fight. I'm not sure if it's actually going to be like very helpful in the Ganon fight. The cutscene we can skip. And that is a dog with like 10 bombs strapped to it. Maybe I could do Hyrule Castle? Wait, can we do...
Oh,
I thought we couldn't do Hyrule Castle without having done the 4 sages. Then yeah, we can probably do Hyrule Castle. Oh, we can? Let's go. Okay, so today Hyrule Castle, tomorrow's probably going to be the last fight. Sounds like a good idea. We move around, okay. So now we just have to get to the area there. I guess we need some items though, so let's replenish them. I mean, we could also do that in another day, but the heads we need for sure. The cards are useful. The cannons. I don't know, I think this one we want to do with only laser emitters, because there's like I don't know. We might want to do this one with the beam emitters because there are way too many enemies around. So if we try and fight with just cannons, I think we blow ourselves up. Like, for sure. Okay, so we have this one. And we can send her back. And let's get some more charges, because we go through them like insanely fast. I guess I did all the fight with the wrong armor on. I have the heat reducing things. Yeah, maybe if I get to the... If you go land on the castle, fake Zelda appears. Yeah, that's also what I'm thinking. We'll have to see. Even though I gotta say, it's kind of annoying having to run around and like find the enemies. Like fighting all the small waves of enemies. So, maybe not. Maybe I don't want to do it. I want to just fight them down at the bottom. But we'll see, probably. I'm only thinking, I don't know if it makes sense to go like super long today. Because I don't want like tomorrow's stream to be like 40 minutes. I would want it to be a little longer than that. So I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll fly there. Also, there are no cannons here. And then I want to see the... I use them. Are the NPCs unable to figure out the Zelda is imposter, even though it's super obvious? Honestly, yeah, I got the Master Sword pretty early, so I was kind of sure it was an imposter. And then I was actually like, I don't know, maybe it's like the image of Zelda moving back in time. Stuff like that. I was like, oh, maybe it's like the old Zelda is doing the same path around. I don't know. Like the people were so convinced that it was the real one that I also got gaslit into thinking that. Basically, I was like, oh, maybe it is the right one. I don't know. And yeah, the device I want to try to build is strapping like 10 bombs to a dog and then sending the dog towards my enemies. Because like if the problem is Ganondorf can destroy our devices pretty easily actually. There are ways to circumvent this, but they are a lot into the glitch territory. Like so far into the glitch territory that I don't really want to cross that line for the challenge run. Like if we have to, we will, obviously. because there is a specific thing, a specific how it's called, like I don't know, construction block, I guess is the only way I can put it. There's a specific construction block that we can that basically Ganondorf cannot destroy, and it's the weird like horseshoe size shaped thing found while having to build a mecha. And that one, for again some weird reason, Ganondorf cannot destroy. So you can technically make devices out of that one, so he's not able to destroy them. And that's pretty useful. But it's a little more unintended than I would like to. Yeah, there are plenty of clues throughout the newspaper quest that Zelda is an imposter. Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, I also, like, if you have done the Master Sword quest, there's literally a cutscene where you see that Ganondorf can be imposter Zelda. So, like, I don't know. Yeah, I also thought it was very obvious. And they got the Master Sword early, so it was almost comical how I had the Master Sword and everyone was like, I don't know, maybe Zelda, maybe there's... I was like, no, I know where Zelda is. And, but yeah, I don't know. It felt kind of childish, I would say. Kind of a lot like a kid's game, so there are obvious things that aren't, like, nobody figures out the obvious thing. So I also didn't love it, but it, like, didn't bother me too much. Now we are missing what? Cannons? Like 59 lasers should be enough. So I guess cannons. Okay. That are here. Okay. Yeah, it's annoying how dumb some of the NPCs in this game are. Yeah, agreed. Now what? I don't know. Maybe I could beat Ganon in 50 minutes. It's just I have like a set appointment I have to beat at. Like in a normal day, I would be like, I'll stream an half an hour more or whatever more time I need to finish the run today. But like actually today I have an appointment later, so I don't know. I don't think I can go too long. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe there is, like, Zelda is already there, because, like, in one of the first quests, we actually do see her, flying up towards the castle, so maybe she's already there. Also, sometimes it does a different sound. I don't know if there are, like, you can do better pulls that give you more items. Or if it's fixed. Or like more rare items, whatever. Now we should have around 30 of them. 31. Okay. So first step, I would say, is get into the castle. And see if she's there. If she's there, we can take her out today. Maybe do Ganondorf tomorrow. Maybe do, like, I don't know, weapon designs and then Ganondorf tomorrow. If not, I don't know. I'll think about it. Can we get there by just flying from this tower? Maybe. It looks close. Let's also change armor. And I guess specifically to get here, I can resummon Tulin. No, okay, I don't think we can get there. By just flying with only one stamina wheel. No, okay, I would say we cannot. But first of all, we do have a stamina elixir. We do have a stamina elixir, so we might want to use it now. No, honestly, I think we get there without the elixir, without anything. Okay, no, we need the elixir. It's fine. Now, the question is, we did get to the castle, and usually if we get here after we've done all the temples, you, like, Zelda is here and you can have a special fight. I don't know if the special fight with Zelda is going to show up or not, because, like, usually, like, she calls for you to come here. You can't just roll up. But the game is pretty open, though. Okay, so I would say no. Like, we are in the Sanctum, she's not here. So, we cannot do this fight because we cannot do the Goro Temple. And yeah, whatever. We'll just go for the final boss then. Also, there's a Royal Guard shield here. This is a Royal Guard sword. Okay. Now. Oh, since we are here, let me try a design. I guess we need an enemy. But let me try a design. Now we save. I want to strap 10 bombs to a dog and see what happens. As the bomb cluster design is here. Could do some side stuff. Yeah, I could do like shrines, but we have what, 0 lights. I could get the last sage's wheel. I'm not really sure what it does. Okay, so the question is this a viable weapon? Wait. Oh, does it not stand? Oh no, it hit it. Ah, okay. That's not... I envisioned it. It kind of did work. Oh, wait, we have to lean around. It kind of did work, I guess. What did I... Yeah, if Lynx knows that after the Master Sword, so it's really like, okay, no, it's definitely a trap, but I will check just because. I don't know, yeah, I could do temples, but they require, like... Sorry, I could do shrines, but that would be 4 shrines just to get a +1 heart. So, don't really want to do it. Sages will upgrade the damage the sage in question does in combat. Yeah, also... I took out... Okay. I also think that's the case. So, my question is, does it also improve the damage we deal with the sage? Or is it only the damage the sage deals, like, by itself? Okay, so now it's more balanced. Okay, it saw me. Kinda. Okay, it can see me through the bombs. And I want to see how long, like how far does it go. Because if it actually goes kind of far, it could be a useful weapon. Two, three, okay, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't fly. Like, it doesn't walk that far forward. It doesn't fly that far forward. Maybe though it's worth it, like, against Ganon. Because, again, Ganon can break our devices, but if we just send bombs towards him, it's not like he can do much about them. Like, yeah, he can break them, but, like, it takes a couple of seconds for them to blow up. Huh. Okay, so I think I'm going to end stream here. And tomorrow we'll finish the fight. So we'll go for Ganondorf and friends. Ganondorf and Ganondorf. And I guess there's a boss fight before Ganondorf, but like... Okay, so yeah. For today, it's over. Hope you had fun. Hope you liked the stream. I'll see you again tomorrow when we will finish the fight. I don't know how long of a stream we will have tomorrow. Again, it might be like an hour and a half stream. If it's easy, we can do it. It might be 4 hours. I might be really dumb because maybe it takes me a lot more time to beat Ganondorf for whatever reason. Honestly, we'll see. But we will able to do it because I guess I have backups in case it doesn't like. Yeah, again, if it breaks stuff, I have backups. Let's put it like that. So yeah, I hope you had fun. Thanks for enjoying the stream, and yeah, see ya. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.